Sagittarius, this is your message for December. This is a collective reading. I invite you to stay and take what resonates, leave what does not. Again, collective reading. So don't try to make anything fit that doesn't. This is my only account. I'm never going to reach out to you first. If you like this reading and want to say thanks, you can send me a Venmo. That's definitely not required. I have my Venmo information linked in my bio. I'm also going to put it up on here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, linked in my bio, and that's the only way to book a reading with me, is to purchase a reading on my website. So let's get you your message for December. What do you need to know and what do you need to hear at this time? What's going on for you? Couple more here. And yay. Okay. Right now, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning in your favor. There's a lot of change, a lot of new beginnings. 111 on the timer. My nose is itching. There are a lot of people supporting you right now. Friendships, even like a partnership. It's like there was a period of stagnancy, and I think you had the ability to lean on the people around you, and they really showed up for you. And it's like this ability to be vulnerable is what turned things around for you. The wheel is now turning in your favor, and there's expansion, there's growth, there are new opportunities. The kicker here is in the challenge position, I have the Devil card. They're naked, so covering it. This comes up in every reading. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't show you the card. But basically, in the challenge position, we have the Devil here. It's like, I think there's this almost temptation to fall back into old patterns or old ways of thinking. Scarcity mindsets, self-preservation, this like need to not be controlled by other individuals. Like having this support isn't people trying to control you. And I think you know that, but having to remind yourself that you've overcome a lot of these like emotional blocks of being vulnerable were hard enough. And as things are continuing to move forward, and you might be expanding your circle, you might be entertaining a new relationship, it's like some of these old patterns are coming back to remind you that they still need maintenance, they still need care. Sorry, I have this like thing and it was like shining in my eye, and I'm like, you might have a lot of eyes on you right now, a lot of attention, because it seems like you've got this grounded new beginning. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. You've got a lot of financial stability right now, a lot of grounded thoughts, ideas. It seems like your work is going well, your home life is going well, community-wise is going well. Now you just need to continue that maintenance of emotional connection with yourself, tuning in with yourself. In the recent past, you did really spend a lot of time with being emotionally open. We talked about that at the beginning, being vulnerable. This is something that's, I feel has a lot of layers, and you might be apprehensive about digging a little deeper into those layers, that emotional depth, almost being fearful of how deeply you do feel about things and not letting it consume you is the concern. You're really in touch with your spirituality. You're having a lot of spiritual communication, whether that be through meditation, through dreams, through journaling. It just seems like a lot of intuitive nudges are coming to you. You're very tapped in right now. So lead with that. And if you are feeling overly consumed by emotions, just ask for assistance. You've got your team of light around you. You've got support here in your communities. Support is available. You're not alone in this, Sag. I know that you love your freedom and you love to just be out there, but just know that you can lean on people still around you, and you can ask for help. It seems like, I think you've been just like so busy. You've been thinking about the long term here. It's like really trying to think about what you want to invest your time in, how much you want to invest your time in, if this is a version of yourself you want to stick with, or if there's still a requirement of elevation. I believe there is, but it's more a matter of seeing what still needs care, what still needs maintenance. It feels like you're really clearing out old karmic ties. The Tower card can look scary here, but I think this is positive, given the fact that we're starting a new grounded venture. It's like you're allowing the old structures to fall down to make room for this grounded new beginning. Yeah, cutting through any fog, anything that's inauthentic. You're so authentic, you're so bold, you're accepting, you're really very open-minded, Sag. So it's like you're cutting through on your own through any darkness or anything that's still kind of in the ethers and needs to come forward. So I can see you trying to do this. Be patient with yourself. That takes time. So if you do feel emotionally consumed, just take a break, tread lightly. But you're doing all the right things to manifest this new beginning, this grounded energy. I think you're hoping that you can maintain this. The Magician card here is like abundance, creation, being able to get from point A to point B, really honing in all your skills. It seems like you're really hoping that you can keep this going because this is feeling really good. And you just have to be able to surrender to outcome, surrender to any fears, any self-limiting beliefs. And it's funny I say surrender because the outcome here is the Hanged Man. It's like, this is complete surrender. This isn't stagnation. This is more like, in this case, I think this is just allowing this energy to flow, allowing to see where it takes you, allowing things to kind of, you don't need to know everything leading up to the next, whatever's coming is coming. And I think you're finally able to sit with that and surrender to this. There's a lot of sweetness here, a lot of good things happening for you, Sag, and I'm excited for you. So that is your reading for December. Be kind to yourself this week. Be compassionate and gentle with yourself, and I will see you in the next message. Take care.